Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today? Just got back from breakfast. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, Colorado Springs. I went to IHOP this morning. Don't tell the girls at Sandy's. They get mad when I go to IHOP. So, yeah, this is my 31 Ford chopped and channeled, small block Chevy motor, and I love my hot rods. Okay, so anyway, we're going to give you another history lesson. We're going to go do the Russians and the British. So follow me. Let's check it out. Yeah, by the way, this is my dog tag machine. This is the way they made dog tags in World War II and Korea. See, these are the blanks, and these are the finished dog tags over here, World War II. Each soldier would have 2 dog tags around his neck. The reason is, if he got deceased, one of these dog tags, see it has a notch on it, would go in between his teeth, and they'd hit his jaw up so they could identify the body. The other dog tag would go back to headquarters, so they could mark it on the books that this soldier is deceased now. Okay, follow me. This is my tungsten crane. They only made 320 of them. Most of these were at the shipyards, at the Brooklyn shipyards, loading up the ships for supplies to go overseas. Okay guys, this is my Russian display. This is a Uhl motorcycle. It looks just like a BMW, but it's called a Uhl, and it's a 1944 model. It's not like other motorcycles. It doesn't have a chain in the back or a sprocket. It actually has a drive shaft from the transmission to the rear wheel, and it's got another drive shaft from the rear wheel all the way to the sidecar. So this vehicle is actually two-wheel drive. This is a max turn machine gun, 7.62 54 ammunition, and they designed and made these and used them in World War I and World War II. Okay, here's the most popular weapons that they used during World War I and World War II to fight the Germans. The Mosin Nagants. See that? They're called Mosin Nagants. And they're bolt action. They shoot a 7.62 54 caliber shell. It's pretty accurate. It's like a 30-06 American shell. And this is the PPS-43 machine gun. And this is the type of hats they wore, the shoes they wore, the boots, the pants, all the stuff I could gather. This is the type of helmets they had back then. It's almost like the American helmet, but it's just a little different. Okay, so anyway, okay, listen to me. June 22nd, 1941, Hitler declared war against Russia. He sent 3 million troops to Russia, 1 million to Stalingrad, 1 million to Leningrad, and 1 million to Moscow. In 1942 was the coldest winter on record, like 10, 15 below zero. And his troops, the Germans, were still wearing their summer uniforms. In less than 6 months, he lost half his troops that he sent over there, 1.5 million. And right there, from that point on, Hitler's army went downhill. Unfortunately, the Russians lost in 4 years, 1941 to 45, over 8.5 million soldiers. Wow, that's a lot of bodies. Unbelievable. Okay, guys, so that's the Russian display over here. When I give a tour, I tell you a lot more, but, you know, you're getting the fast tour today because I have to open up soon. Okay, let's go see the British. Okay, this is my British room. If you guys seen that movie, 1917, everything you've seen in the movie is in this room. These are the type of woolen uniforms they wore. This is the type of Enfield's Mark I to Mark V that they used in the movie. This is the type of helmets they wore. This is the first generation of grenade launchers, actually dated 1917. See that? And the caliber back then, the bullets they used, was caliber .303, which the British are still using today. Okay, this is the first type of British gas mask they used during World War One, because in World War One, the British were there a couple of years before the Americans. 1914. The Americans didn't get into World War One until 1917. Okay, we have the Sten machine gun. We have all the Enfield rifles. We have the type of hand grenades they used, the helmets they wore, the pouches. Over here's the flare guns that they used. I have every one of them now. The flare guns. And here's the Weatherby 38s. See, that they used back then. Hey, you don't get more complete than this. Here's the Vickers 303 water-cooled machine gun, belt-fed. They also had these on the double-winged airplanes in World War One. We have the snowshoes they used, the little shovels, the cooking equipment, the medic equipment, and we have the paratroopers helmet and the wooden ammo cans. See that? Yeah, the British had it pretty rough back then. World War One and World War Two. Yep, Churchill, he was just in charge of everything. See, we have the radio equipment, all the different bayonets, and if you want to learn more about all these wars, just come see me on a Wednesday at 10 o'clock or a Sunday at 10 o'clock. And I give a 2 to 2.5 hour tour. And guaranteed, with the 2 hours with me in this museum, you'll learn more than you ever learned all year in high school. Okay, guys, sorry about the fast tour, but I got to open up. And next we're going to do the Nazi room, the most popular room that everybody wants to see. You guys have a great day. Talk to you later.